Hello and welcome to another episode of Nuclear Throne. So, I know we did do 5 episodes of Steroids, but I want to get one of the difficult crowns done, at least. So we'll give this... Are you good? You throwing paper airplanes at me. That's great, baby. I love that. Okay, well, fuck it, I'm not starting the recording over. This is the first 30 seconds of the video. I want to unlock a goddamn difficult crown, and I just had a run where we made it to Loop 2 as Steroids, where I promptly died right after. But it can be done again. We made it to Loop 2 with a laser cannon and an auto crossbow. And both of the weapon-specific mutations for those, so, you know, also other good stuff. I kind of realized it's a good strategy to just do get loaded with Crown of Love. It's just really good. It's like perhaps the best Ultra and Crown combination in the game. It's also the best way to manage your ammo. Like, you will have too much ammo. So I'm thinking that means take no ammo mutations. Maybe long arms could be good. Maybe. So, you know, we will try. We'll see if we can get there again. I was considering just unlocking one of those crowns off camera in that run, and then just doing a nice little bit of a fib and saying like, oh, I like tried to record it, but I lost the fuck it double wrench time. The video corrupted or whatever other such nonsense. But being honest, it's not out of valor or anything like that I didn't do that. It was because I didn't leave enough enemies alive to have the Crown Vault on 7.2 open. So, you know, we're doing it live. It's not live at all. I'm recording this weeks before this comes out, but we're doing it while recording. I'm very good at speaking. I'm doing great. We're doing great. We had an interesting day today. I feel like Bolt Marrow is just so good. I feel like it is better than Scare Your Face, which is insane. I know. It's a really good weapon specific. We basically don't need to take any other weapon specific mutations now. We can take, I guess, like Laser Brain if we really feel like it. But that's kind of all we need. Is the 2 we've got. That can't hurt you anymore. I don't know, I'm like stuck on the idea that it can. So I know we're still quite far away from getting Ultra Mutant. I mean, we have like 30 crowns, 37 or some nonsense crowns. I counted the other night. We have a lot left. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep the double wrench thing going for. It's definitely not that good in the caves, but it's kind of good again in the Frozen City, so I don't know. We still have enemies alive? Just a bandit, huh? Yeah, after we do Ultra Mutant, I don't want any of that. We will, that's when we'll do the, Nostalgia or whatever build, where it's the first build that was available of the game. From, like, many years ago now. Many is 10 and change, I guess? There we go, big dog. You know, if we do get offered Scare Your Face now, as the patient's choice, I would probably take it. Hey! Well, yeah, it's better than any of that. So we do 2-shot the crabs now with our double wrenches, which is quite nice. I mean, I guess I have beat the throne with a wrench as eyes to unlock the sea skin, so I guess it's not completely out of the question. Maybe I got an energy sword, actually. I don't remember. You actually can use the... Any melee weapon that consumes ammo is fair game for the eye sea skin, which is kind of crazy. It just says without firing a shot, but all melee is fair game. So yeah, obviously, once we get, like, something really good. I do really like having Rabbit Paw, of course. We'll take Gamma Guts, though. Because what we're going for here. You know what I am a little concerned about with the double wrench thing? Well, we're not taking a bazooka, that's for sure. Gamma Guts has already saved us from a little bit of damage. I'm concerned about the little hunter fight, because of course I am. I'm always concerned about the little hunter fight. I could have the strongest weapons in the game, and I'm still a little worried. But considering that we did hit loop 2, I say we, it was me, none of you were there. I hit loop 2 just before recording this. Okay. Well, we're not doing great damage to the tanks. Still taking a lot of whacks here. And I feel like Second Stomach has been like a necessity recently. Ever since the Cuz videos, it's felt very much needed. An essential part of the toolkit. Flak Cannon is not gonna be what I want here. Is it Eagle Eyes? I know these two are both really good, but the strategy I have means we don't need any ammo mutations. So fuck it, we're taking Eagle Eyes. And that's gonna make stuff like the Ultra Shovel usable, potentially, which is kinda cool. So should we get that? I mean, we've already spec'd into long arms here. So I'm just hedging my bets for a good melee weapon later on. Really, kind of only the Ultra Shovel. Oh, there's a Jackhammer. Well, that's surely better than one of the wrenches, right? Eagle Eyes does make the Jackhammer worse. Because the whole point is destroying projectiles. What's in their weapon chests? Hopefully something good. I don't think an assault rifle is what we need, what we want. Well, another weird red canister placement, but you know, it's fine. It's a little late right now. It's not that late, but I'm feeling the tiredness. Maybe we will take Flak Cannon, actually. Feel a little funny about that, but why not? It's because we woke up at 6:30 in the morning. That's why I'm feeling so damn tired. We had to go and do paperwork things once again. Unsuccessfully once again, because the government seems to hate us here. We'll get it sorted. Not to worry. I speak with my silly-ass American accent, but my speech mannerisms when I record, I use, like, British, very mildly non-American slang from time to time. We'll get it sorted. Most Americans don't say stuff like that. I'm just gonna be 100% honest with you. It must just be because I'm emulating the, those who came before. That's an Expedition 33 reference, I guess. I've said my piece about that game, I suppose. Considering no health mutations right now, I think stress is going to be better for us. It does not synergize super well with the Jackhammer. In fact, it kind of just makes it worse. You just waste ammo. But, you know, there are worse things. And we'll get a better melee weapon, right? Don't need to be using the Jackhammer all the time. You know what I could maybe try doing? We could try to kill the captain with Crown of Blood. That could be fun. Because it is really hard. Like, the HQ with Crown of Blood is pretty fucked up, not gonna lie. But all things are possible with a Jackhammer. So, you know, if we don't get, like, a great build for making it through the loop, perhaps another sticky launcher. Why, game? Why must you forsake me so? We didn't get the ammo chest, but ain't gonna happen with that kind of portal placement there. I've missed both of the grunts. Both of them. It's fine, they also missed me, so, you know. Oh, hello. Ah, yes, we have stress. Very nice. Okay. How good is the triple machine gun with steroids? Oh. Eagle eyes. I suppose we'll find out. Yes! I think I want that. Oh, it seems good. Yeah, it seems good. Oh, we'll stick with this for now, because the flak cannon was not doing it for me. What was that voice? Hello, palace dogs. Please cease your existence. Thank you. Well, we're still running out of bullets quite fast, but we're also killing things quickly, so, you know. I'm a little concerned about the generators here. Coming up. Flak cannon again. Well, let's remove the last enemy here. And so we should... I mean, we have a chance to get a bullet weapon here, and that's not a bullet weapon. It is a seeker shotgun, which is... yeah, I think that's the thing to take here. Because we do have both stress and bolt marrow. Although no trigger fingers with the seeker shotgun does make it considerably less good. And it's not the best weapon to fight the throne with, but nonetheless, we'll take a drink. I'd certainly trade out, like, Eagle Eyes for maybe Plutonium Hunger here, and then I'd be quite happy with this build, but this will do. I suppose. When I get too used to taking Pluto, it makes it hard to get the normal pickups. It's such a good damn mutation. Well, let's make sure we take out this generator before the throne decides to walk forward again. Sometimes it just comes in super quickly. I feel like that happens I didn't destroy it? Thank you, Eagle Eyes. Alright, we'll run that back. That was, yeah, a throne moment, I suppose. Haven't had one of those in a little while. Give me something? That's something, I guess. Probably not gonna visit the mansion, but it's fine for now. It can delete projectiles, so it's at least better than a pistol. Really? Yeah, I did get a very, very good run. Double laser pistol. I think so. Never happens when I pick the C-skin, which is kind of funny. But yeah. I did have, like, the God run off camera. It would have been sad if we had that run recorded anyway. Because, like I said, we were unable to open the Crown Vault on 7-2 because I killed everything too fast. Good problem to have in this game, I guess. It's very super plasma cannon sort of a thing. Super plasma cannon coated was what I was going to say, but that doesn't, like, super make sense. Does anything I say super make sense? Jury's out on that one, but... I suppose we could have left the weapon chest. We'll probably leave the next few, because I'm happy with 2 laser pistols. And, I did say I wanted Pluto. I will try to take Bolt Marrow again. I would have taken it if we didn't get Strong Spirit offered on that first mutation choice. I guess we should open this weapon chest just in case it's a grenade launcher. And we can visit the turtles. I would say leave a comment and leave a suggestion for what character to play next, but considering that I'm going to record that video soon, and like I said, my backlog is quite strong at this point. I have like almost 3 weeks worth of videos. I've been enjoying playing the game, so I don't want to unlock too many crowns off camera, but I also don't want to yeah, I mean, that's mostly the reason. I've been playing most of my runs on camera of late. And I've chosen even to upload some not-so-sterling moments of mine, because they're entertaining, mostly. I'm glad I shot those rats. Probably wouldn't have got them otherwise. Laser Brain was a really nice pickup for us here. We can stick with the double laser pistol for quite a while. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of intrigued by the idea of going for the captain with... not the lightning pistol, no. With the... I heard an assassin step up. There you are. And we'll take the 5 energy here. May as well. But I'm intrigued about trying to defeat the captain with Crown of Blood. It makes the makes the HQ quite brutal. But I don't think it's like harder than surviving the full loop. It's just a different challenge. Is that sniper still up? Yeah. Multiple heavy crossbows, don't need them. It's just a pop rifle. Okay. Feeling pretty good about these mutations so far. Yeah, and I've been getting the hang of steroids, finally. He's very fun, of course, one of my favorite characters, but when you haven't played him for a while, and you're used to the other benefits, like having telekinesis or Fish's ability to roll, or... I don't even think that's better here. Because it's just gonna be less accurate. Or Cuz's Tears or whatever, it just... You don't get used to playing as the characters, or you, like, lose your... You know, that's why I'm bad at Plant and Robot and all of the characters whose right-click doesn't have the potential to save them from damage. We're gonna run out of ammo. We're probably not going to run out of ammo. Okay. Well, many such cases. We definitely might, but... Sawed-off shotgun. I said I was going to skip weapon chests, and I didn't. The thing about getting 10 energy per pack is like, yeah, you use an absolute shitload with the laser weapons. Oh, hello. I don't know how I left that guy and his car behind. You do use an absurd amount of ammo with these weapons, to be sure, but you get 10 per pack, so it's pretty easy. You only need a few packs to get your ammo back up to full. Even from quite low. Like, you can have 20 energy, which feels like you're gonna... yes, stress. It feels like you're going to completely run out. But you don't. Grenade rifle could be really good. We found out that that weapon kind of slaps. Not good with stress, though, to be sure. Especially as steroids with the auto fire. That scares me. Well, we've still got Strong Spirit, and we do have another mutation here. Which, out of these, it's gotta be thrown, but I never take Sharp Teeth. I mean, can you blame me for that? I don't think so. Just blasted. Okay, he once again did not live very long, but neither are going to we? What the fuck was that attempt at a sentence? Neither are we going to would be the closest thing to correct grammar there, but that also feels weird. You know, been reading The Hobbit a little bit on and off, which I've been mentioning for the last, like, 100 episodes. Okay, well, I guess that works. There are some incredibly odd sentences that Tolkien puts in there. Really strange ways of phrasing things that I think are, like, grammatically correct, but really just feel odd, and I think that's intentional. It's supposed to convey that the story is written by a hobbit who kind of speaks in a weird way. But also that could just be me reading too much into it, considering that it simply was written ages ago. Do we want to use the dragon? I can't say I do, but it's there. We get another mutation. What do I want? Maybe a bolt marrow would be nice. Maybe a long arms. Maybe a rabbit paw. Those are the three that are calling to me the most. There's long arms. And at this point, I would just kind of like to have different weapons. And there's a lightning hammer. Okay, so we want trigger fingers. That's our final mutation. That's a pretty easy choice to make. And just a regular shotgun, huh? I don't think I missed the rads there. But since we are steroids, of course, we don't have that downside that you have with the lightning hammer as other characters, where we're missing out on some rads. That's okay. Where you'll switch away from... Interesting? Double melee kind of a moment? When you switch off of the weapon and it is no longer reloaded, and then you switch back to it and you're sad because it hasn't reloaded. Please don't shoot me, any of you. Okay, we're fine. Assault Slugger. That could be better against the throne, I guess. The main thing I need to be careful of is stress and the energy screwdriver pulling me into the throne, and then I take contact damage. But this should be a fine throne fight. We'll take a drink. I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I gotta say. I'm really glad I thought of the idea to, yeah, just the energy screwdriver in general is kind of wonky. The way it pulls you forward as steroids, because it has auto fire, so you don't actually have to click. I don't know if it has auto fire normally, to be honest. I suppose it could. Just all shells? What am I supposed to do with that? Oh. Yeah, we're gonna be out of ammo. Not exactly ideal, but fine, I suppose. Okay. Do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? So we are going to get a mutation. I kind of wanted it to be Bolt Marrow, to be honest, but I mean, this is interesting as is. Rabbit Paw? Or Rhino Skin? I'm gonna take Rhino Skin. This might be the wrong choice, but... interesting. Alright, let's not take contact damage to the throne too, if we can avoid it. But we will, of course, attempt to dispatch with him. Him? I don't know why I'm assigning a gender to throne 2. Don't question it. All that for shells. Game, really? Oh, not the fastest throne 2 fight we've had recently, to be sure. Oh god. Just juke the lasers, no big deal. Do I have some energy? Oh, you are a son of a bitch, throne 2. Haven't had one of those in a while, and now it gave me all energy. Okay. Suppose we can just wait for them to come to us. Thank you, Plutonium Hunger. Done a great service. Okay. Yeah, look at that absurd fire rate on the energy screwdriver. On the energy screwdriver. Not sure I like that. Wave gun instead? Perhaps the wave gun can be great. Hyper rifle can also be good. Do I want the Seeker shotgun? Or we'll try out the wave gun maybe. It has a very wide spread as steroids here, but I feel like that could be good for us. Am I gonna try Crown of Blood on the HQ? Well, either way, I suppose we should try to go to the Crown Vault here. Too many of these guys. Oh, that's an auto crossbow. Okay, well, a bit sad that we didn't get our grubby little paws on bolt marrow here, but we'll be fine. Finally. Oh shit, I was gonna go in there, huh? I suppose we'll probably... Oh no. Get him! Okay, everything's fine. Was a little scary though. One of you give me your rads, please? Thank you. Oh. There are situations where the super crossbow is undoubtedly better. I don't think this is one of them, actually. Well, I suppose we'll see what that is momentarily. I kind of want to be brave. Is the Hyper Slugger better? Maybe. And we have a nice blue aesthetic to us. No proto chest to store the auto crossbow, which is sad to be sure. We're gonna be brave. Fuck it. And we're gonna take the first van that we happen to see. Energy sword? We did take laser brain. And it does swing a lot faster, considering we haven't got... Yes. Yeah, that does really good damage. Can we get the van to spawn in, please? It's gonna be a little hard to maintain the old ammo. A little hard. There's just gonna be many guys blocking the shots here. Can we get there? We did! Incredible. Hyper Slugger does incredible damage. You gotta go. Where's the van? There it is. Well, they did hit their own guy. Foolish, to be sure. There's another one. Okay, still alive. Oh, ultra shotgun, huh? Okay, one level down. I feel like, yeah. You survived 3 of those? Okay. That's a kind of fucked up van spawn. I can't tell if they're scary IDPD here. Okay. Holy shit. Well, now we just gotta beat the captain. Interesting. Well... I've been told that the balls do really good damage against the captain when we reflect them, which I did not know. You should be close to dead, though. There we go. That's a Crown of Blood unlock. You love to see it. We're 30 minutes into the video. I think we had a death there, didn't we? These things happen. Oh, it feels good though. That's a very satisfying way to unlock Crown of Blood, since I've been doing it in a very, very weenie-like fashion. Alright. Let's admire. And we're gonna leave another character, without having the full everything unlocked, but, you know, leaving Crown of Luck seems to be what we've been doing. But we did finish Kuz out, which is quite nice. So next, I'm not sure who we're going to play. I'll figure that out between this video and the next one, but you'll find out tomorrow. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and hit the bell, and you'll see tomorrow.